Alright, welcome to this crazy island. And today we have Haden, Iriel, and Sir Roland of the Thorn. Okay, let's go to our spot and chat with these guys, I guess. Whee! Alright.
Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something unpopular again?
You look distracted.
Oh, right. You had me thinking about that tavern I want to open. I'd like to try serving an exotic selection at it, spearheaded by this island's signature rum. I just need to collect the ingredients I suspect it's comprised of, and I'll be all set to brew a test batch.
What are these ingredients? I might be able to help you.
You? No offense, Dova, but I figured a menial task like this would be below you. You know, since you're like the world's savior and all.
Well, you'll be surprised. We did a lot of alchemy.
In any case, I'm certain you've got more important matters to attend to.
Have you done much brewing lately?
Not since I was sweet on a girl from my hometown of Helgen. She used to brew a heavenly juniper berry mead. Got the formula from her brother, as I understand. She was also a bit of a free spirit, so to speak. I haven't seen her in years.
What happened to her?
The war happened. After I enlisted, the Legion stationed me to Fort Greymore. Distance didn't do our relationship any favors. Sometime before my rotation ended, we stopped writing to each other. I would have gone back home after the dragon attack. It's just... I didn't want to hear that she was a victim. But even if she wasn't, I knew things could never go back to the way they were. I only hope she made it out in time, and that she's happy, wherever she is.
Alright, talking about old flame. Something on your mind?
You... remember that maniac we killed earlier?
You killed earlier. Lara did not kill him.
Right. Well, I was trying to be inclusive.
What about him?
Rumor has it he was involved with some ancient Daedric witchcraft called memory manipulation. The villagers want to discourage others from following suit, and I may or may not have promised to help them again.
Memory manipulation?
The ability to wipe certain elements of one's memory and replace them with a fictional past. I know, the practice is pretty obscene to me too. Not very reliable either, as we've witnessed firsthand.
Oh, you're going to help?
They want me to post bulletin boards in each of the main villages, warning against the dangers of such witchcraft. Not a very effective deterrent in my opinion, but I agreed to it, so... yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing now.
You need to stop making these promises.
Tell me about it. It seems every time I throw back a few meads, I can't help but commit to these wild and gratuitous pacts.
If you make them while drunk, why keep them?
It just means a lot to me. Keeping my word, that is. I've only broken it a handful of times, most of which still haunt me. I'm sorry. I'm just not prepared to talk about it. Trust issues and all that. We have a community service to attend to, remember? Let's focus on that. Whenever you have time.
Hoist bulletin boards in each village. Okay, that's Mr. Haden's quest. We'll do that. Right. Alright, Sir Roland.
Dovahkiin,
Let's train.
it will be an honor.
At Perk.
I look forward to it. I see.
Train
I
skill.
look forward to it.
Two-handed.
I see.
Increase attribute.
I look forward to it.
Increase your spell.
I see. I'm glad that's sorted.
Awesome, right? You can actually train them.
What is it?
Something on your mind?
I cannot deny that the tale of Sir Aldous of the Rose has troubled me lately.
Right.
It is a reminder that even the mightiest among us may lose their courage if they forsake their virtues. I don't know how long ago he lost his way, but I think it's safe to assume it's been some time since he deserved his knightly title, if the information I've gathered proves true. The wound he bears, the one which will soon claim his life. It was inflicted during a conflict with Naga bandits.
Naga bandits?
A sub-race of Argonian. Tales of their criminal activities are widespread throughout the southeast region of Tamriel, even up to Cyrodiil. They have a formidable reputation as drug smugglers and caravan thieves. It's scum like them that a true knight would vanquish without pity. Alas, Sir Aldous sided with them and earned his wound fighting against the innocent.
Really?
Wealth, power, I know not. But where one knight fails, another should have the strength to rise, shying neither from danger nor malicious intent. With your permission, my liege, I would like to destroy these bandits and set the deed right.
Any idea where I can find them?
Rumor has it that 2 villagers were robbed and murdered by these bandits not 5 moons ago. A third managed to survive the attack. He resides on the eastern coast of the island. Speaking to him should set us on the right path.
Okay.
It's not a matter of haste, but the sooner we lend ourselves to investigate, the better.
Okay, we need to speak to the survivor of the bandit attacks. We'll do that. Alright, next is Iriel.
We should keep moving.
Anything on your mind?
I'd like to try again with a clear mind. The shout, I mean. I think I know where I was going wrong.
Wow. Again. Alright, let's try this once more.
Thanks.
Return to the word of power with Iriel. Okay, we got to go back to the volcano. Oh, okay. Alright, we have 3 quests. Let's get to them. The first thing is Haden's quest. Let's go pin these posters for Haden. The local villagers want to discourage the practice of memory manipulation among their communities. To do this, they have requested the Haden hoist bulletin boards in each of the 4 villages. Alright, let's go. First village is right here. We haven't seen our friends from Oblivion. It's been a while, right? Yeah, where are they? Use the bulletin board. Oh, look at that, Elara. Well done. Attention! Due to increased accounts of insanity in those partaking in memory manipulation, all islanders are required to report those involved in the ritual immediately. If you see something, say something. Caution! Oh, we have a Radiant quest system? Really? Okay, we have this Radiant quest system too, but that's fine, we ignore that.
How can I assist?
Halfway done. This calls for a mandatory meat break.
Good, I like the look
What
of
can I do for you?
I like the look of the notice board.
Oh, did you need something?
Oh, look at this village. Studious people. 2 more villages. Right, this village.
Yes?
Elian. Elia.
Yeah?
Don't make any sudden movements. These things are unpredictable.
Such ignorance.
Need something?
Memory manipulation is a timeless practice, a gift from our ancestors. You only fear it because you fail to understand the importance of such an ability.
How do I put this? Neither of us care. We're just couriers of this operation.
And yet you still condone these lies? It is a harmless endeavor when conducted properly.
Don't know about all that. We've seen contrasting evidence.
If you're referring to the mental mishaps, that only occurs if the subject struggles, refusing to part with their
Tidings.
memories. I went through the treatment. Surely you can see I've suffered no such mental toll.
Debatable. Still, you waste your breath. We're just the messengers.
Outlanders.
Outlanders. No, Morrowind.
That's it. Well, until my next ill-conceived promise, at least. Thanks for the help.
Why do you hold yourself so strictly to your word?
I guess it's just a form of dealing with the past. There's something I'm not proud of buried beneath all the mead and carelessness. Something I could have prevented if I just stood by a simple promise.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want.
I appreciate your concern.
Ah, one.
But
Good.
I think it's better if I do. I spent so much time trying to run from it. But the further I get, the more intensely it dominates my thoughts. Maybe confrontation is the best path forward. It was during the war. I was an Imperial Tribune in charge of a small squadron of men. They were the closest thing I had to brothers. One day, the Stormcloaks had us pinned between a river and the mountainside. There were a handful of skirmishes. Few people died. Neither side gained any ground. Eventually, orders came down to evacuate the area. Not for my men, just for me. I remember how we sat around the fire before I left, reminiscing about our days in the 11th Training Regiment. That's when Quester Servius pulled me aside and requested something I'll never forget. He asked me not to abandon them to such a doomed fate, to stand beside them until reinforcements arrived. I looked him in the eye and told him I'd be back for them as soon as I was able. That was the last promise I ever broke.
Okay.
Stormcloak raiding party. 2 days after I rode off, they left no survivors.
So you're right, Imperial puppet. Sorry to hear that.
Don't be. Not like you had anything to do with it. That choice, that promise, it was mine. No one else needs share that burden. We've got other things to worry about. I'd like to focus on them instead, if you don't mind.
Okay. That ends Haden's quest for now. So Elara and gang are going to pitch a tent here and we'll see you guys in the morning, okay? Alright. So next morning I think we should work on Ronald's quest. Naga bandits have attacked some of the local villages, believing Sir Aldous had something to do with it. Ronald has asked that we set the deed right. I should speak to the lone survivor of the attack to gain more information. So we got to go here and we are right here. Back to Eliona. Right?
something?
Another night? Are you also in league with those savages? Have you come here to smite us in the name of greed and dominance?
No. I come to see that the misdeeds of my predecessor are countervailed with justice. That is all.
Your kindred spoke nobly at first, too. I hope you are truer and more valiant than he was. That I am? They attacked us while we were laying on the beach. I managed to kill one of them, but... not before they murdered my wife and housecarl.
Spared you?
Spared me? No. They saw me kill their ally and scattered like the cowards they are. Cruel bastards, the lot of them! I would have pursued them. But... I grieved for my wife. And I could not bear to leave her side.
Where did they come from?
Their kind crashed a pirate ship onto the island generations ago. Their natural lust for power and wealth drove them into conflict with our ancestors. And for it, they were banished to a nearby islet. By attacking us, they have violated an age-old treaty. Their punishment could not be severe enough.
Has the village done anything about it?
Nothing! They're too caught up in their friction with the other villages to be bothered by our true enemies.
Where were you attacked?
Just off the coast. I'll mark the spot on your map. I carried the bodies of my wife and housecarl away for a proper burial. But I left that beast where it lay.
Look into it.
Thank you, stranger. The soul of my wife pleads for vengeance.
If I know anything about these bandits, there'll be a lot of them. I will need time to pray, and ask the divines for strength before we distribute justice.
Let me know when you're ready.
I will.
Okay.
This better be good.
We have to wait for... Roland. Oh!
You're in for a world of pain! Death is not far for you! Let him bound! No one over here! A match!
What was this guy doing here? Master Vampire. Oh yeah, Iriel's quest, right? We gotta wait for Sir Roland. Then work on his quest, so... Let's take Iriel to the top of the mountain, I guess. We shall turn the bird. Let's go, team. Oh really? 8 hours? Oh god, we gotta wait for her again. That sucks. Alright, do your thing, Iriel. Going right to the bird.
Good morning. Farewell.
8 hours, huh? Alright, I think we wait. Lara and others are just pitching a tent here and chilling out. Ready to Magnus.
I don't know what it could be. I've done my best to focus exclusively on the word's energy, shutting out all other noises and distractions. And I know I should be able to grasp the language instantly as you can. I just... right when I feel I'm on the verge of a breakthrough, it all deteriorates into a hazy and illegible mess.
Obsessing over it isn't going to help.
But by the 9, you're probably right. It wouldn't be the first time.
Something you need?
Sit beside Iriel? Really? You gotta sit with her, huh? You can actually sit on a ledge? That's amazing. Who knew?
I endangered a lot of people by luring the dragon here, didn't I?
But don't worry, we had it under control.
But what if we hadn't?
Wasn't worth the risk.
One mistake, the entire island might have gone up in flames. How many dead would I be responsible for? How many orphans or widows? By trying to protect others, I put them in harm's way. By desiring heroism, I nearly became the villain.
Why do you want to be a heroine so badly?
I should be like you. I'm Dovahkiin. I should be strong enough to liberate defenseless villages or marshal entire armies into battle. But right now, I mean, look at me. I'm not even strong enough to protect my own crew.
Yeah, reassure her.
That shouldn't be a pledge you have to make.
We will make it. Oh, let's train data, okay?
I look forward to it.
Alright. So now we can speak to Roland, I guess.
Dovahkiin, I am ready to assault the lair of the bandits when you are, Dova.
Okay, we'll head there immediately.
Aye. Onward, to glory and justice.
Called the bandit camp with Roland. Where are they? We are here. Oh, they're on the island here. Okay. Nice. I think we'll start next morning. Yeah, much better. So, we're gonna pitch tent here. And see you guys in the morning. We'll assault those guys. Okay? Alright, early morning. Let's get the job done.
stood a chance.
Honor be with us!
Something.
You're already dead. You just don't know it.
Let's go, Illusion. Get him.
There was no other way it could end.
Alright.
Tidings.
The Illusion's talking. Hilarious.
Please have mercy. We meant no harm. Dwellers be damned.
Your kind killed 2 villagers on the mainland.
No, that can't be right. We've had no involvement with the mainland for years. Whoever the attacker was, it wasn't us. You have to believe me.
Even
Tidings.
as a coward, he stumbles over his own lies. This trembling menace deserves no more than a swift end. Even as he cowers, he stumbles over his own lies. This trembling menace deserves no more than a swift end.
What is he going to do alone? Interesting decision. What would you guys do? They started attacking us immediately, right? If they were innocent, they wouldn't have attacked us, you know?
It will be done. For the honor of the Thorn.
Okay.
No, wait! It wasn't us!
Struggling will not save you! They met their match.
Alright. Interesting decision. So do share in the comments below what would you guys have done. It's interesting to know other perspectives. Interesting. Very interesting. A race of people living here for centuries and they're gone now. Okay. Alright guys, so we shall return next week and continue our adventures here in the island of Shadow and Flame. Elara, Iriel, Sir Roland and Haden. We'll see you guys soon.